Hey everyone, so just a quick one today. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a little look through Steam as the spring sale has started, and I've noticed already on my wish list. So I've been talking for a while now about what games I want to benchmark and test, and I've managed to get the majority of them in my wish list. So I still haven't played Expedition 33, but as I mentioned in my Octopath Traveler demo playthrough, JRPGs, even though it's a French JRPG, JRPGs I kind of very difficult to get into at the moment. Wu Chang I really want to try out because I want to see how the games from China are shaping up. And I do love myself a Souls-like anyway. So, I mean, 839 baht, that's $25-ish. Mafia's gone down, nothing too crazy. Chronos has gone down a decent amount. Yeah, so I can actually get it if I get it bundled. So if I get it bundled, I can actually get it for even less. Dying Light's gone down a little bit, so that's nice to see. If I did want to pick up a little bit, but let's just watch the Wu Chang trailer,
little girl.
Because like I said, I am interested in
The unending cycle of cause and effect has you wrapped tight.
I'm interested in these Chinese-made games
As it seems.
because they seem to be really well made, but also a little bit soulless, visually stunning,
through heaven's eyes,
and perhaps they bring that foreign feel to a Western audience, but from someone who lives in the East and lives in Thailand, they're not.
I should have known. You've been
Other than being different, they're not different. As odd as that might sound. But I'd be interested to play it and see it. Like I said, it seems my sort of thing. As a gamer, this is tend to be what I've been playing for a while now, is Souls-likes. Probably not something I'm too interested in. I mean, there's elements you can borrow from other genres, right? But
Try to grasp it, and you bring down the wrath.
800 baht. We'll see how much I end up. We'll see how much I end up spending.
So, how far do you think you'll make it?
Let me know. Is this something that you would try on sale? Is this something you've already played? Hard to see on a Steam trailer that's only 1080p. So the newer games here don't seem to have dropped at all, which are the ones I want to retry. Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Desert especially. But I think what I'll do is I'll probably, as they're full price anyway, they're not going anywhere, are they? I'll finish the games that I'm playing at the moment, Resident Evil 9, my walkthrough of Silent Hill F, and then I'll purchase whatever I'll be playing next, which might be Crimson Desert, just to give myself a sort of palate cleanse, even though I'm not expecting to play it all. And then Fatal Frame 2, or if I'm really into that sort of Japanese horror, we'll just go neck first into Fatal Frame 2. We'll have to see. Pragmata next month. Forza Horizon 6, which again is more for my own enjoyment. Phantom Blade 0, Control Resonant, Silent Hill Townfall, Onimusha, Blood of the Dawnwalker, Tomb Raider. Nothing that you wouldn't not expect. So Street Fighter's not gone down, but Mortal Kombat has gone down a ridiculous amount, 80%. So let's just see what the Mortal Kombat 1 full price. So, you know, even for all of it, definitive edition, it's still relatively affordable. But as I'm just using it as something to test my TMR controllers, I might just go with that. That's about $10. And then that gets me something current, 2023, but still. And the same with Tekken 6. I don't know how much this will be for. I don't know what the differences are in all this. Tekken 8 Season 3 Pass, Season 2 Pass, Season 2 Deluxe Edition, Season 2 Ultimate Edition. I might just again go for the bare bones one. So it's about $20, and then it gives me something current to benchmark my. So let's throw them into the cart right now. And that will give me something to benchmark my controllers with, as I said. So Dino Crisis hasn't gone down, but Fear Effect has, almost half price. So Fear Effect, that's definitely something I'll be picking up. Can't say no to that at half price, almost. Shadow Man's gone right down. And this is the game I was talking about before, the one which was about the Haitian voodoo style game, and apparently it's got a remaster. It's not just a port. So $2, price of a coffee, cheaper than a coffee, definitely. And Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2, which I noticed are also on here, and I got very fond memories of these on PlayStation 2. But I'm not sure I want to pay that much for it. 500 baht. I think they would go down more. But we've got Demon Stoner at 147. I don't know if anyone remembers this game, but we'll have to see how I feel. Maybe get those. And then I have been thinking about the HD 2D stuff, just to get inspired on a different sort of level. So what are we looking at? Chronos, Tekken 8, Mortal Kombat 1, Fear Effect, Shadow Man, 2,200 baht. Price of one new game, and I'm getting Chronos New Dawn, which is half the budget, really, isn't it? 2 games to test my TMR controllers out on. Fear Effect, which will be perfect for an analysis, and the same with Shadow Man. I think that gets us into the older games in a good way. Let's just quickly go over my wish list again to see if I'm missing anything. I think maybe if I don't see anything else, I might throw Wu Chang in, which some of you might call me crazy for going for that over Clear Obscure, but I don't know if I would play it. I'm just not that into role playing games anymore. I mean, Dying Light the Beast is sort of more benchmark material. So perhaps this. But again, like I said, I do still want to get these two as well. So factor that in. I don't want to be wasting too much money. And I've got a nice little something coming tomorrow as well, and we'll unbox that on the channel. So let's have a little look what's sort of being highlighted on the store. So Elden Ring, anyone who hasn't got Elden Ring already, that's a great price. I played it on the Xbox Series X back in the UK. I don't feel like it's something I want to replay right now. Cyberpunk. I don't have the Ultimate Edition.
I gotta ask.
So I might go for this, but again, it's sort of a time sink for a game that I've played a lot of already. But the path tracing would be good to see. I mean, Kingdom Come Deliverance as well. That's sort of nothing like what I'm doing, but at the same time, might be well worth checking out. you could go nuts, couldn't you? You could spend $500 easy if you didn't, control yourself. Time Stranger's going down in price as well. Digimon's having a real resurgence at the moment. And Survival was great, so I have had my eye on this as well. But again, I think it wouldn't be long before we see it coming down more. And if it was a game that I was going to play today, I wouldn't mind, but for it to just sit in the backlog, it can just wait till the next sale. So Diablo 4. I haven't played Diablo 4, and I know that it had a bit of a bad rep when it first came out, so I might do some digging into this to see if this is worth playing, because I do enjoy myself a Diablo game, and I do think they are beautiful in their own gory way. Sons of the Forest, no thanks. Battlefield 6 has gone down already. It's gone down a lot as well. But EA, you have to go through their thing, don't you? Forget it. Vampire. That was a great... 99 baht. That might be worth playing to dissect for that price. Stick it in the cart. Vampire. That was a good game. Scorn as well. Maybe a nice short little one. Weird game. I remember playing it on the Xbox as well, and not getting far in it. I couldn't really understand it a whole lot. But it's got that Geiger. Oh, look at that. Scorn and Still Wakes the Deep. 200 baht. Can't say no to that.
Of macabre perception.
And I know that Still Wakes the Deep has that yellow paint everywhere, which is one of the reasons why I didn't get it straight away. But for that price, it might be... well, Modern Warfare has gone right down. Now, this is a game that I loved. Both the first one and the remake. This was such a good game. Yeah, this is... Yeah, for that price, definitely. Let's have a look. The entire collection is on sale right now. And I don't know anything about the newer ones. This was the last one I played. I don't know. Vanguard. That's pretty expensive. Black Ops Cold War. Still not cheap. Modern Warfare 2 as well. This was such a good game. World War 2 was such a good game. It's just zombies. But the actual campaign... We don't get enough World War II games. Such a good time period. Well, not a good time period, but such an interesting time period to dig into. Mixed nuts. Sledgehammer did a amazing job with this. Then the really old ones. So I don't know why that one has really been dropped in price, but 200 baht, hell yeah, 90% off. Not saying no, but then again, I might have a little look at this as well. I mean, 67% off. It gets a little bit too Call of Duty then, doesn't it? Strange. Okay, anyway, carrying on. Let's keep looking. Sekiro, if no one's played that, amazing game. And the PlayStation one's come down quick as well. Monster Hunter Wilds hasn't come down. I do want to play this because, like I said, I am researching the Reach for the Moon engine.
Is this Arkveld manifesting?
This is in Thai. Not that I played in Thai, but But if I remember rightly, there's something wrong with this game where you have to buy the one with all the DLC, otherwise it stutters like hell, which is not something I would do. But if it went down to about 800 baht, I think I would get it to see what the Reach for the Moon engine looks like on it. Stellar Blade, fantastic game, and there's a complete edition. Is that just some random stuff? I'm not sure. Don't think there's any extra content compared to the PlayStation, but this was such a good game. Really enjoyed it. As a video game, it was just a nice game to play through. It was fun. Fantasy's dropping in price all the time. Stalker 2, I don't think that's something I really want to get into.
The greatest.
But I do love the Metro games, so... And it probably looks stunning. I can imagine this being a very good looking game. And I can't say I don't have time, I just need to put more time into playing them. If I'm going to do this research and development properly, I need to say, okay, well, I'm going to put 6 hours a day into playing them. And that's probably about as much as I can put in, because as much as I'd love to play games all day, I can't. I don't have that sort of stamina for them anymore. And then this is just wishlist DLC stuff. This has gone down. This is a game I did want to try out, but again, I've not been able to get into JRPGs at all. But I would love to play that. Ninja Gaiden 4's come down in price already. I mean, it only seems like yesterday that came out. So have a little look. October last year, so I mean 5 months. Nearly 6 months. Time just disappears. Gears of War Reloaded. It's been a very long time since I played this game. So for 600 baht, it is a very good game. I don't know if the remake is that good, but the first game was something special. And what else is here? Space Marine 1, I'm not really that interested in playing the first one again. Doom, that's always going down in price. Like, if you just wanted something to play, look at that. Mortal Kombat X, 73 baht, like $2. First God of War, 500 baht. And that was a good game. I wasn't a fan of Ragnarok, but the first God of War was pretty good. But I have a feeling that there's so much more that's probably on sale that I can't see all deep discounts. Resident Evil 3, 100 baht. My god, if I didn't have it already. Metro, such a good series, 20 baht. 20 baht.
Rated M for mature.
The whole bundle for 161. I'll play through Metro again, just to play through it at that price. Jedi Survivor, this is the new one, isn't it? But again, it's that EA. EA's not exactly great on PC from what I know. And we're back to this screen, apparently. The Witcher. Apparently there's an update coming for The Witcher. But I've played the hell out of this. But, you know, you can get all of them, 266, or the complete edition, 259 baht there. Recommended based on the games I play. That just came out as well, didn't it? Tainted Grail. Now we're talking. Delta.
Fox unit
Yeah.
cadets. Welcome. Only the very best
this
operatives who
is-
show total mastery as both a soldier and a field
This is
agent
the Master
are allowed to
Collection.
serve as a member of Fox unit. One of Fox unit's core principles is that we never leave any.
So what's the difference? What's this Master Collection?
In other words,
Master Collection
you will need
version
to prepare your
NA.
weapons, gear,
And
and
Master
even food on
Collection
site.
version NA and
I've
EU.
secured the asset. Watch your six.
So it's just Metal Gear Solid 1. Strange. The second game holds a place in my heart. It's strange that how it's like split up, but I think this will be coming home with me. I played it on the PlayStation 5, but yeah, it's definitely worth a walkthrough again. Where were we? Lords of the Fallen, I've got that on Epic. Bought that when it first came out, but it didn't play very well on my 3060 at the time. This is where it was coming up for me, if I remember rightly. And I am looking forward to Crimson Desert. But yeah, you could have your fill. You could buy enough games to last you the whole year for the price of, a few AA titles. Especially if you're buying physical. Fantastic game, Sleeping Dogs. I haven't played Resident Evil 6 since it came out. Then more Final Fantasy. Code Vein 2's only just come out and that's come down a little bit. 25% off. Mass Effect, all of them for 159 baht. It's crazy. What a time to be alive. Honestly, guys, everyone is talking about the price of PC hardware, but certain things are cheaper than they've ever been. Cases are better than they've ever been, cheaper than they've ever been. Power supplies are better than they've ever been, cheaper than they've ever been. AIOs, air coolers, if that's your thing. Everything else is pretty expensive, right? Monitors are the cheapest they've ever been. Mice, keyboards again expensive, but mice you can get, there's the crazy price ones, but for sort of that $50 to $70, you can get tons of good mice. Controllers like that 8-bit Do one, there is a lot of stuff that is very affordable for PC, and most of all, look at how affordable the games are. Like if you just had to get started, and you don't need a powerful PC, right? You imagine you're new to video games, right? This is going to be a new hobby for you. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, $159, and you're getting some of the best games ever made. Pardon me. Neo 2 literally just came out last month. It's already down. Yeah, it's only 10%, but still. And now I don't really know. where I was or what's being recommended to me. But nah, under 300. Let's just have a look what's under 300. Jedi Survivor. Lords of the Fallen. Titanfall 2 if you've never played it. Sleeping Dogs if you've never played it. There's so much. And even like we were looking at Resident Evil 3. There it is, 100 baht for Resident Evil 3, my god. You couldn't spend 100 baht a better way. Final Fantasy X, 200 baht. One of the best games you'll ever play. For $5, $6. Final Fantasy 9, if you've never played that. More a Time to Be Alive. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. 200 baht. $6. There's just so much here. If you don't check yourself, Dead Space, the remake, $240. Blaz Blue, I was looking at that, right? Final Fantasy 8. So, you know, if you only know the new ones, you can go back and you can... Even this, Need for Speed Most Wanted, this was a brilliant game. I don't know how well it's held up. The last one by the Burnout team. Far Cry Primal if you wanted something a bit left of field. 85 baht, $2. Yeah, you could go crazy. You could go absolutely crazy. Total War Shogun. This tickles me in a way that... It's an old game. Just goes on and on and on and on. Resident Evil 4. It's not the remake, but it's one of the best games ever made. 135 baht. Honestly, you could get, you know, for under 2,000 baht, which is the price of a AAA game, you could, if you were starting, I'll do that. That'll be tomorrow's video. Starting a Steam collection with less than the cost of Crimson Desert. That will be tomorrow's video, guys. Stick with me and I will do that. So what do I have in my cart? 11 items. 4,000. Okay, so we're starting to pick up a little bit here. So I might have to trim off the fat a little bit because, you know, that's 4,000 baht that could be spent elsewhere. But I think Modern Warfare is definitely coming home with me. This Still Wakes the Deep and Scorn for that price. I might drop Gears. I think this is what's pumping up the price. Yeah. Or I could drop, maybe I'll just go Mortal Kombat 1. Fear Effect, definitely. Shadow Man, definitely. Vampires, maybe. This is just too good for that price. Same for that. And this would also be good to test my TMR sticks with. So would this, to be truthful. This is just too good for the price. And again, I want to play Delta again. I'm thinking about the later half of this year, once I've done my R&D on the titles that I actually, you know, want to do the R&D on all these. You know, you've seen the rest. If I can get through them in the next 6 months, I'm thinking about using the latter half of the year, just concentrating on Metal Gear Solid, maybe, you know, Kojima in general, but just Metal Gear Solid more than the other stuff. So, you know, it would be making its way over to that. But yeah, this and maybe the 2000. If I don't go for Crimson Desert, if I actually decide, I might do that and then put my money where my mouth is and actually buy those games. So I'll tell you what, let's wait until tomorrow, because some of these may or may not overlap. I doubt they'll overlap, because as much as I love Fear Effect and Shadow Man, you know, Gears of War as well, I doubt any of this is going to overlap, so no big deal. Stick with me. In the next video, we'll be building a collection of the best games ever made for the same price as a brand new game. As we always say here, this is Banshee Interactive. I'm David Roberts, and remember, this is not a simulation.